Prince, his 15-year-old son, Kyan, was stabbed to death outside his school in Edgware in 2006. Mark now works with schools talking to young people about the devastating effects of knife crime. Mark, thank you very much for coming to talk to me about this.
Thank you.
You know firsthand the pain being a parent, losing a child who was often such a senseless crime. You listen to the Mayor's initiative today, this £45 million package over 3 years, focused on education. How confident are you that it will make a difference to bring down knife crime?
I'm not confident at all. I've watched different bodies coming in, Boris, Ken, now Sadiq, and I'm hearing a lot of talk. I hear now numbers, you know, that's a number to me, you know. I don't hear people really coming to the table. If you're serious about this, start showing that you care about the people. I want the people to wake up and realise that they're putting people in positions of government that are not serving them. And they need to be accounted for. They need to start serving the people. Now, I say this, and I speak on behalf of my communities. I say this, what would you really be doing if a different class of people were being stabbed at this rate? If politicians had this fear of being stabbed when they left home, I wonder what things that you would put in place. And I would suggest that you start showing the people that you actually really care and stop playing this game. You know, it's nice playing a bit of tennis at a youth centre. You know,
You're saying it's essentially an economic issue, it's perhaps a class issue.
Of course it is.
You go into schools and you talk to children. It's been 12 years since Kyan was stabbed to death outside his school. When you talk to these young people, what do they tell you about carrying knives? Why are they carrying knives?
Look, it's a massive impact that we have on young people because it's so much deeper than just carrying a knife. It's the mindset of an individual. It's how they feel about being in the country and what's going on. And there are young people that are in fear of being stabbed and they do carry a knife out of fear. There are young people that just want to carry it because they want to have a great reputation, what they class as great. But it's really just causing fear and damage in the end. So there's different things, but when you start peeling back the layers, we start seeing that there's a lot more to this. If we eradicate all this violence and all this sex that we have on our screens, and if internet start taking control of what they're putting out to our children, if parents wake up and see that the dangers that their young people are in, as technology starts upping and their young people have more access to these things, the danger that it's causing, if we realise that the psychology behind it, we would start recognising our kids need to stay away from this because this is causing a lot of the problems.
It's been 12 years since your son was killed. You have been campaigning ever since. Do you feel let down by successive mayors, if you like, by the Met?
Listen, totally. But the thing is, I've not allowed them to be my focus. I've allowed the young people out there that are in need of individuals like me that can engage on high levels and can reach out and make a difference. And I think if we have a government that's serious, people like Sadiq will be bringing me to the table and asking questions. You don't have the answers.
So you say you would like a meeting with Sadiq to talk to him. Have you never had that opportunity?
Never had the opportunity. And why, after he knows and everybody knows how hard we've been working, and not just myself, other people have been putting themselves out. They hurt the most, they work the hardest, and aren't seen and respected at any sort of level.
Listen, Mark Prince, thank you so much for coming in to talk to me, and maybe if the Mayor is watching, they'll take you up on that offer. Thank you.
Who knows? Thank you very much for having me in.